Go from having this comfortable salary to being a startup again is like, wow, I'm so happy when it's Monday morning because I get to go back to my desk again. That sense of belonging and community is really strong at the moment. I think actually we all just want to feel more connected to the people around us. So my name's Emma Sweet and I am the founder of Ace Places Playing Cards. So I brought a pack with me just because it's always easy to demonstrate what they are rather than try and talk through them.
Show me, what are they?
So, I have pack number 2 here, which is Marlow, so dedicated to the Buckinghamshire town that is famous for Tom Kerridge, but also it's a guide to the town. So Scampin' Dude, who Joe, the founder of Scampin' Dude, was talking today. There's a Lawrence Deli in there. Each card is something different to do in Marlow. Pubs and theatres and art galleries. And basically, if you came to Marlow, I would give you a pack of cards and say, here's all the best things about visiting Marlow. So Mr. Kerridge does have all 4 aces with his restaurants. But yeah, the idea is that instead of looking at online review sites like Google and TripAdvisor, you can buy a pack of cards and actually it's been curated by me, and I live super local to Marlow. Like, I go there a lot, I know all about it. So you'll get a much better experience rather than just seeing who TripAdvisor deems the best pub in Marlow. And there's no brands in here. There's very small brands in here, but it's small independents, and just there's no point in putting chains in there because actually, like, we all know the Ivy is a brilliant brand, but we don't need to find it because we'll see it on Marlow High Street. It's fine. So it's just about finding the best places to go whilst you're there instead of the best reviewed places. So,
It's really different. I've never seen it.
Yeah, thank you.
Where did Ivy come from?
So I've worked in marketing since I left uni 20 years ago and moved to Henley in 2012. And actually, that's where I did my first pack of cards. Henley is world famous for its Royal Regatta. And if you've ever been, it's a great event. But anyone who lives in Henley will always tell you that there's 51 other weeks of Henley-on-Thames that no one really knows about. But there's so many, if you live there, there's so many good things going on. So the week after there's Henley Festival, which is like a black tie do. After that there's an 80s, 90s rewind festival, but the one that gets all the limelight is the regatta. And actually I was working for a pub company at the time, and the pubs that were deemed the best by TripAdvisor, I was like, well, they're okay, but if you came all the way to Henley, I would recommend other places to go that weren't those places. And so that's how the pack of cards came about. I just thought, let's create something that's useful. So it's not a travel guide book, it's not just going to sit on a shelf. Like, when you've bought your pack of cards, you can then enjoy all the places in there, find new places, and after that you've got a usable pack of cards. So they've been really popular with people who live in Henley and Marlow because they feel really proud of where they live. But also visitors love them because then they're getting to live like a local whilst they're there. So it's those sort of markets that I go after, really, is the super local people and then the people visiting, because both of those towns get lots of visitors. So the plan is to do more towns. So that's why I'm here today, in a way. The business is up for the best marketing, advertising and PR category in the UK Startup Awards. And I entered them because I wanted to PR the fact that this business idea could be something that anyone gets involved with. So I'm trying to find leaders of the packs in different towns now. So people who are into marketing or PR already will be perfect for it. But if you've just got to know your town really well, love it, and know a few businesses to start with, and just know who you'd want in your pack. And then it's a great job. Like, I think I used the phrase yesterday, I think it's quite a famous quote of like, if you love what you do, you'll never work another day again. And it is that for me. But the thing for me is I can't do any more packs myself because I only know Henley and Marlow really well. To get to know Windsor would take me way too long. And also the business will get stuck because if it's just me. So actually by franchising the idea, I'll have this group of leaders of their packs where we can all come together to build the Ace Places brand and create lots more packs for lots more towns.
What's the main driving factor?
It's a strange one. I didn't really, when I was at uni, I always said I was going to run my own business, and then I came out of uni and just got a job and I was on the corporate train, and I liked it. I liked getting paid holidays, company car, paid sick, great. Like, it was all very comfortable. And when I was looking around for different jobs to do, I couldn't I wasn't seeing anything that really motivated me that much. And actually, when I came up with the idea, now it feels like it's perfectly, like it was the absolute right thing to do, and just so obvious. But it's funny because I think you go from having this comfortable salary to being a startup again is like, wow, you know, there's no paid sick, there's no regular salary, which is a shock to me. So it's yeah, but I think now I absolutely love it for the freedom and the flexibility it gives you. That, you know, even today I was sort of driving over here going, wow, like I'm coming to this event today because I decided to do that with my time. So that's really exciting, and I think what drives me about it is that it sounds really egotistical, it's not meant to, but because I look at this idea quite removed from myself, go, God, that's such a good idea. And I just want to take it to as many towns and places as possible. So we're looking at the UK now for the next 5 years, but actually after that, there's no reason why it can't go to other countries, because they all need marketing help with and sort of supporting their towns as well. So yeah, sky's the limit, hopefully.
Okay, so a little bit more about you then. What gets you up in the morning? What makes you do?
Everything gets me up in the morning at the moment. This morning I woke up at 5 a.m. naturally. Like, I never thought I would be that person. I can't manage more than 7.5 hours sleep, which is annoying because I would quite like just an extra half hour. But just my friend thinks it's amazing that I always say to her, like, I'm so happy when it's Monday morning because I get to go back to my desk again. Like, I force myself to have Saturday, Sunday off because I'm very aware of burnout, and like, I love this project so much that I could just put everything into it and ditch all my friendships and my relationship and just be like, I'm just going to focus on this because I believe in it so much. But it's not the right thing to do, and actually coming to things like this today remind me that it's so good to take time out and go and look at things from other people's perspectives. So yeah, my friend thinks it's amazing though that I'm the most excited person for Monday morning. So I'm sorry, I forgot what the question was now, but
You answered it perfectly. So
oh, good.
we're good. What's the kind of impact you hope to have?
I think listening today to some of what's been going on in some of the tents, actually that sense of belonging and community is really strong at the moment. I think possibly it's because of the negativity swirling around the world that actually we all just want to feel more connected to the people around us. So for every pack sold, we give 25p from that pack to a local charity of the pack. So Henley's got the Kenton Theatre, Marlow's got Longridge Activity Centre. And that was really important to me. Like, I was told at first, no, don't give away any of your profit share, you know, just keep, you need to build your business, keep all your money. And I said, no, it's not, you've got to give something back, because the point of these cards is they're celebrating the best of the town, but also you've got to support the town as well. So, and the great thing is I speak to people at the moment, so there's various retailers of these cards in Henley and Marlow. Some of them, or most of them, are in the pack because if you're in the pack you want to sell them because you're proud to be in the pack. Some businesses like the post office sell them and they're not in the pack, and it's just what I always say to people is that think carefully where you buy your pack from, because that business keeps the profit from the pack as well. So it's such a great thing that even if you're not the one charity benefiting, well actually there's other charities in the pack who are selling them, so you can go and buy your pack from that charity. 25p will still go to the official charity, but actually that charity benefits as well. So it's just, it is really about, it's so easy for us to go into this negative headspace of looking at our towns and moaning about temporary traffic lights or, you know, just the really minor things that are going on. Don't get me wrong, there's some big things going on in Henley and Marlow that aren't great, but actually these cards aren't about that. They're just about celebrating the absolute positivity and just saying, like, it's everything that's truly joyous in those towns. And yes, we can leave the moaning to other people, but this is just a good news, good story thing. So yeah.
I'll give you this mic. Whatever you say to this mic, the whole of society, what is your message to them?
Wow, that is a deep question to be put on the spot for. Is this my message to the world as me, as founder, or as the founder of the company, if you see what I mean? Like, is it a company message? Or can it be personal?
In fact, however you interpret the question.
What message would I give to the world? I think the best thing with these cards I've found is that I've been amazed how many businesses took a punt on the Henley pack. So when I had the idea for the Henley pack, I had a couple of JPEGs that I shared on Facebook, and people started coming to me saying they wanted to be in the pack. And I was amazed that people would take a chance on I didn't have anything to show them other than these JPEGs. And I think what that shows is the power of just taking a chance on something that's actually going to grow a lot bigger. So I'll always credit Henley as my first town. And they will always be the town that took a chance. So when I went to Marlow, I could just show them the Henley pack and say, we've got this going on. But I just think it shows how important it is that, yeah, you know what, a pack of cards where you advertise your business on it didn't exist before now. But for the fact people took a chance on that, you know, I could have run off to Mexico with the money I raised in sponsorship. I didn't. But I will always be grateful. And I think sometimes as humans we like to overanalyze everything, and the number of businesses that are just like, yeah, great, I'll do that. And actually it's that positive thinking that's got us to where we are now. So thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.
Great, thank you.